Now, I did the first part. Go watch it now. I did the first part almost a year ago, before I had glasses and before I had this great hair. I love it. Now, I'm well aware that Coldplay's new album, A Head Full of Dreams, has come out, for the fact I own it. And I'm gonna make a review. This is gonna be the next album review. And I can review it because I still have this. So after I'm done with this, I'm gonna review it because it's the new one. And I'm actually gonna be going to 2 of their concerts. That's exciting. But anyways, back to Mylo Xyloto. Also, I'm not gonna be inputting the music tracks, the clips, because that's gonna be a copyright strike. Gratefully got removed, but it got me a copyright strike, so I'm not gonna risk it. So anyways, we left in Every Teardrop is a Waterfall, which is followed by Major Minus. Major Minus is very similar to Violet Hill, back at Viva La Vida. It's very similar to Violet Hill. It's very heavy, very dark, and it's quite enjoyable. It's a heavier track on the album, but it's a welcome addition, and just like the title track, has the name of one of the characters from the story, from the concept. After that, UFO, which is a little ballad. It's acceptable, but I normally skip it. Then Princess of China, where the synthesizers just explode. No idea. It features Rihanna, and it's okay. I like it. Has a nice catching chorus. But it doesn't really feel like Coldplay. Like a lot. But it's a welcome addition to the album. It's quite good. Then, Up in Flames is the next track, which is once again a little ballad. This is Will Champion kicking in the drum machine. It just boom, 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 it's good. It's Chris Martin expressing his emotions of a breakup, which, as we know, happened in 2014 with Ghost Stories. Look at the review again. It's okay. It fits really well after Princess China. And then after that, a Hopeful Transmission, which is the last of the weird interludes of 33 seconds. It's very jungly, I don't know, it's very jangly, almost like something from this. It's very jungly, but it's good. Which then flows into Don't Let It Break Your Heart, which is probably my favorite song on the album. Really good. I really like the guitar work here, the way it ends, the chorus, the verses, the vocals. They're really great. I'm sorry it's not Charlie Brown or Paradise or Hearts Like Heaven. It's probably Don't Let It Break Your Heart. It's a really good song in my opinion. You just gotta listen to it. It's really good. Unfortunately, the album takes a tremendous step down with the last track, Up With The Birds. Now this song, I can't stand. I really cannot stand this song. I don't even know why they bothered. It's boring. It flows into the synthesizers from Don't Let It Break Your Heart, and then just Chris Martin not even singing, he's just talking on the birds. It's not enjoyable. It's boring. So we skip that one, and we have Don't Let It Break Your Heart as the last song. Overall, a really good album. No, really good. As you can see, I scratched it because it's old. But yeah, really good. Really colorful, and this is almost a reprise of this. These are basically the same thing. You get me? Because, this has Up With The Birds, this has birds. This features Princess of China featuring Rihanna. This has Him for the Weekend featuring Beyonce. And yeah, of course, one of the tracks is reminiscent of camera of Viva la Vida. This being up and up, and this being major minus. So yeah, overall it's a good album. I like it. It has really good music. It's not really Coldplay because it's really pop, but it's good. It's a good album. Now I will say that this is probably the worst concept album you've ever seen in your life. I'm sorry, I'm a real fan of Coldplay. I love them. I love their music. But this is probably the worst concept album that has ever been existed. That I don't know how to talk. Sorry. This is probably the worst album that has ever existed in the history of men. I'm sorry. You can't even follow the story. It's just music. It has no real story to follow. You can only follow the story if you got the comics. The Mylo Xyloto comics, I think there were like 6 issues, or whatever. There were like 6 volumes of the comics, and you can only follow the story through there. Better concept albums are The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway by Genesis, which is still weird, odd in some places. I'll review that sometime. And The Wall from Pink Floyd. The Wall is probably the best concept album ever, because you can follow the story through the lyrics, and it's got really good music. Comfortably Numb, The Trial, Not Unforgettable Part 2. Once again, I'll review that later. Probably take 4 videos, because it's 2 CDs, and I take 1 CD for 2 parts. Yeah, even though I've only been running for 7 minutes and a half now, because I actually know how to do reviews now. Before it was just, hi, CD. But yeah, so I'm digressing. Really good album. Should you buy it? Yeah. Like every album that I say it's good, if you have Spotify or one of those services that can let you download music, download it, listen to it. If you like it, buy it. If you don't, don't. Yeah. I mean, for me, my favorite track is Don't Let It Break Your Heart. Least favorite track, Up With The Birds. Can't stand it. Which is funny because they're right next to each other, as you see here. So yeah, next up I'm going to be reviewing their next album. That was what I was going to say. I'm going to review this. Actually, yeah, I'm going to review Viva la Vida because it's actually easy. This doesn't have that many tracks. This has like 14 tracks and this has 10. So, I'm reviewing Viva la Vida next. And this was the Mylo Xyloto review, part 2. And then after I review Viva la Vida, I will review A Head Full of Dreams. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you did, then hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Really help me out, seriously. Share the video. Don't. This is just subscribe and like the video. That really helped me out. I really appreciate it. I'm always in the comments every month. Just like I upload, I check my comments. And if you see this, then I reply to your comment from the Meet the Robinsons Let's Play. I replied to it in the last episode of Meet the Robinsons, episode 11, I think. I replied to it at the end. I showed you how to do the aiming. I asked you what console you used. You haven't answered yet. Still, I replied to your comment. And yeah, those are all the announcements. The channel should be still at a current upload of 1 video per month, because I'd like to shove it to 3 or 2, a video per 2 weeks. But I don't have that much time. Therefore, I can't. So yeah, you'll have to forgive me. It'll be one video per month. That gives me a total of 12 videos a year. And then as time goes on, I can maybe shorten it to 3 weeks, and then 2 weeks, and then maybe a week. So yeah, I'm not using the best software to record videos. So yeah, that has to do with a lot of things. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and being through my nonsense. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. And yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.